Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to create this amazing animated slide, and then you can use this slide whenever you want to prepare an agenda or you want something that involves listing and stuff like that, so which is really going to complement your work. Alright, so I'm going to show you how this works before we get into the project. So I'm going to click on full slide. Okay, so this will come in, this will follow 3, 4, 5. So this 2 will come from the right, this 3 will come from the left, and then this will drop from the top. So we have this, and the rest, so which is really great. This is what we're going to be creating. Let me just play it one more time. Now we have this coming in, then as this is coming in, you can begin to talk or make it a little bit slower as you want. Alright guys, so let's get into this. Open a blank slide, then highlight this, delete all this. So go to shapes, then find the rectangle, the curved rectangle, this, then click on this. Perfect. So click on this yellow dot, then shape it this way. Alright, so go back to your insert again. We need something curved, so come to shapes. Alright, so in shapes you need to get a rectangle. So let's get this right angle again. Then inside this rectangle, draw this. Okay, so click on this, right click, then go to format shapes. So then let's change the fill, let's change this color to light gray. So the one inside, let's change this one to maybe white, no? Okay, so let's try white. Okay, so let's change this our background, this background itself. Just click on anywhere outside this two icons, click on the body of the slide, and then try to change this to, let's say, gray. Alright, so leave this. Alright, so we have this white. So what we're going to do with the white, we just have to format this, put some shadow here. Let's do some shadow. Okay, preset, let me choose, I think I prefer this. Right, and then size is okay, transparent. Okay, let's make this 70. Okay, so blur, distance, okay, I think let's leave it this way, we'll come back to this later on. So again, click on this as well, and then let's try to change this to, okay, so let's just curve this a bit, right, line on the first one, so remove no line. Okay, so we have no line there already. Okay, great. Alright, so now again, so what we need to do, we need to start creating our circle. Go to insert, then go to shapes, look for rectangle, look for oval shape. So click on shift to draw a perfect circle. Okay, so this is great. Now, so with this being done, let's change this color to something. Okay, so remove the line. Alright, so remove the line. Okay, done. Now let's change this to, let's change the fill to something light. Okay, so that is that. Okay, so let's draw. So this is like this. Okay, so we're going to need to draw a line. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Copy, Ctrl V or Ctrl D as you want. So click on Shift and let's make this smaller. Good. So let's change this to white. Okay, so Ctrl D again, Then let's change this to same color as this. So click on eyedropper, pick this color, then make this smaller. Okay, so put it like this. Let's make this the other way around. Let's make this bigger. Then let's make this smaller. Then let's put this. Okay, so let's send this to the back. Right click and then send this to back. Okay, so we have this. So I like this. Good. So this again, let's go back and put some shadow effect on this. Okay, let me just put a center shadow effect. Right, I think this is great. And on this as well, let me put a shadow effect. Maybe okay, let's say something outside, I think. Yeah, this. So this makes sense. Alright, so on this, click on this, then let's move this here. So this is bigger. So click on the shift to make the two smaller. Control Z, click on the shift, then make the two icon smaller. So this seems not centered. Okay, so make this center. Okay, so click on the two, then Control G to group. So these are grouped. Okay, so let's make them smaller. Remember to press your shift icon. This is a bit, so we need to make it smaller a bit. Okay, so this is good. Okay, so as we go on, we're still going to make some little adjustments. So I feel this should be a little bit bigger. So a little bit wider. Okay, so let's leave it this way. So we have this, right? Okay, so this is good, and let's put some shadow on this. So this shadow is just going to be outer, nothing special. And then we're going to put some reflection on this as well. So let's go to reflection box and then put reflection. I want something glaring, that is way too much. Let's put this. Okay, I think this, yeah. See, I want something smaller. Okay, so let's change this to 40%. Yeah, so 40% is good. Alright, so I have this right now. Put this a little bit downward. Okay, so go to insert and then we are looking for a line. Let's get a line. Let's put this line. Okay, a line arrow. Okay, let's do a line arrow. Okay, so click on this. Okay, good. Now let's go to format shapes. Let's go to here. Let's go to size, and then let's put the. So I think the height is fine. The width, let's change the width to about 2. Okay, sorry, let's change this width to 0. Okay, rotation 0, good. Position this. Let's change the height to about 4. 4 is big. Let's say 3.5. Okay, so again, let's do some formatting. So let's put this as black. Okay, then let's put some, let's make it 2 2 is big. Let's do 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Okay, so let's send this to the back. We should leave it this way. Okay, let's leave it this way. So let's leave this way. Then let's double click on this, copy this, then paste again. Let's take this and cover this up this way. Right. Okay, so it looks like a balloon. Okay, so black on blue, you have to really decide on the color you would like to use. So anyways, let's put some text here. Put the text. So go to insert. You can go to shapes inside the text, or you can use this text. Sorry, you can use this text box. And then let's put some text here. So let's call this. Okay, so let's just call the strategy. I mean, you can use whatever text you want to put there. So let's call this strategy. So we're going to make this bolder, then white. Now with this. Okay, so we have strategy. I'm going to just drag the strategy here. So I'm just going to drag the strategy, put the strategy here. Right, good. And then leave it this way. I just like it better this way, so I'm going to leave it this way. Okay, great. So one other thing I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go to insert, then go to icons, and then get shapes. I want to get some. Let me get this. Okay, so since we're doing 5, let's do 5. Okay, so let's do something like this. Then let's change this to this. Then let's insert. So this is going to download the 5 pictures. Remember, we're creating 5 icons, so I won't change anything, just go to the fill straight and then change it to white since we want a darker background. So let's just change this to white, and then so let's put this. For strategy, I want something like a bob here, so let's put a bob here, then make it smaller. Okay, so strategy, good. And one other thing I want to do, okay, so this one I'm just going to change this to maybe like red. Okay, maybe like yellow. No, maybe something very light. Okay, so let's leave it this way. Now we have strategy. So what we can do at this point, okay, so if you want to make, let's just add one more text. If you want to make it step 1, step 2, probably you want to have some other things too, or just advise it to click on this, then paste. Then you can just move one out and then put step 1. Maybe you're giving a form of a kind of direction or something, so you can just put this to the way you want it to be. So this is step 1. I'm going to make this a different color. Okay, so I'm just going to make this, I think this should be, okay, let's make this orange. Alright, so we have this. Okay, so click on this, we have this, right? Then let's go to align, and then okay, need to put this so that I can have a center point for the okay, so this is good. So I'm going to align center, so I align this centrally so that they can be within this space I have created for them. Alright, so okay, so if you click the text, you want to arrange, click this text, click the second text, and then they have to have a bigger something that you want to arrange. You want to arrange them. So many. Alright, so we have this now. So what we are going to do, we are going to group everything together as one. So let's click on this icon, which is done already, this icon, this icon, this, yeah, then Control G, so that is grouped. The one that is not grouped, probably have to do it again. Okay, so that is done. Then click on it. Let's see if we can move this. So click on this, and then you see they have this rectangle covering them. So we're unable to group everything. That means we have these two left. So okay, so let's select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this, select this. Control G. Okay, are we able to group these guys? Okay, so whenever you make mistake, just press Ctrl Z to undo. Okay, so I think we're able to group this as one. However, we're not able to group what we have up here. So what we're going to do, click on this, no, click on this, and then click on this, click on this as a group, then group them together. So why we are grouping them together, because we want to animate, so which means we have to move them as one and not individual. Well, we can move them as individual if we want, but I prefer moving it as one. Alright, so with this done, what I want to do right now is click on this, right? So everything is selected, and then Control C, Control V. Then you can do, let's say 5, yeah, or 6 thereabouts. But what we need is just 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have extra. Let's click on, let's delete one. So select this as a whole, then delete. Alright, so we have this. So let's arrange this. We have this icon, which is great. Then we have this and this. Alright guys, so this is great. Now let's just reduce this size. Let's say, let's go to here. So the size, let's just make it 5, 0.5. We need to give this some light, so we need to animate this. So one thing I want you to do, click on this bar, these two, then group them as one as well. So then after doing this, I want you to come to your transition, then use fly in. So I want you to use entry icon, entry animation. So let's go to animate. I want you to click on this, right? Now click on 2, then use fly in, right? So this is coming from down, so let's change this to be coming from top. To do that, go to your effect option and then change it to come from the So this is currently here, so it wants to come from the top, right? Okay, so that is good. Now open your animation pane here. So we have this, so we want this to fly in, right? So this should just fly in. Okay, so this is coming from the bottom. I want this to come from the left or right. So let's try left. Okay, we are using float in. Alright, so let's use fly in instead. And I want this to come from that option, come from the left. Okay, so let's play up. Okay, so we have this. Okay, sometimes it might just be easier for you to focus on one, do the animation, then you duplicate the rest. But for me, I should have done that, but I don't know. It wasn't just I just want to get this done quickly, but unfortunately, that's not the effective way to work anyways. Okay, so this is done. Okay, so since this is done, so I want you to make this. So go to here and then make it not on click. Let's change this to with previous. So this can come in immediately, and then this you can come in with previous, even though there's nothing view. Okay, yeah. So I want this to come in first, then I want this to come in after the first one. So I'm going to add. So if you want to add animation, then put in fly in option, then making it 3, right? So I want this to come from left as well. So click on this. Okay, so there's no need of doing that. So let's just click delete this. So what you need to do, then go back here, take your animation painter, then paint this. Okay, so click on this again, animation painter, paint this. So once you double click on it, that will take the painter. I can use as I can just use it as many times as you want without going to click painter again. Then I'm going to deselect now. So I want this to come from the okay, let's change this to right. So effect option, then change this to right. Okay, so this I want this to come from the right as well. Effect option, come from the right. Okay, so I want this to come first, then this should come after the first one is done. So let's change this to after, then I want this to come after as well. So I want this to come after the previous one. So I want this to come after as well. I also want this one to come after. So this should be after as well. So great. So let's play everything and see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you can change the duration to be 1 if you want. So just make it 1 minute. Make this 1 minute. Make this 1 minute. So let's just make each one 1 minute. And let's make this 1 minute as well. Okay, so this is great. Now let's say again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is how you create this amazing animated. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I hope to see you in the next video. So I'll be making series of videos like this, so please subscribe to my channel and then please turn on the bell notification icons to receive notification whenever we upload a new video. Please subscribe to my channel and then I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.